What's up guys, PTCGL here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a crazy weird deck that actually got into the top two decks at LAIC, and that is a very weird hybrid deck. Entei V with Iron Valiant EX. I seriously don't understand what the deal is with why this combo works. Or at least I didn't understand until, I put the pieces together. Because when you look at this deck initially, you're like, what the heck am I looking at? But then when you look a little deeper, you start to realize that this deck is actually super good right now, and it's very anti-meta. So we have ourselves Entei V with, it's a fire type, it has a fleet-footed ability, and it has the Burning Rondo attack, 3 retreat cost. This seems like just a good fire type attacker. But you wouldn't think it would be like its own deck, right? Well, that's where you're wrong, because Iron Valiant EX actually makes this its own deck, and it's a very bizarre deck at that, but it works almost seamlessly. Now, at the time of recording this video, we don't have the official list of the top two finalists, list. But we are playing one of the top performing Entei V Iron Valiant decks on Limitless TCG, and the link to that, or the deck list, will be in the description. But we're going to be looking at this deck and kind of breaking down exactly how it works, because it actually is a really neat idea. So, of course, we have Entei V with the fleet-footed ability to draw a card if it's in the active spot, and Burning Rondo as the attack. 20 plus, it does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon in play. Now, this is just a very good straightforward attacker. It's a very nice attacker because it's only for 2 energy, and you can do around 100 or 220 damage on the first turn, which is pretty insane. It takes a little bit of setup though. We also have Radiant Charizard as our Radiant Pokemon to be able to use Combustion Blast for 250 damage towards the end of the game, because of the Excited Heart ability, which allows us to attack for 1 colorless energy less for each prize card that our opponent has taken. And then for our the other part of the deck is Iron Valiant EX with the Tachyon Bits ability. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. This creates turn 1 donk potential even if you're going first, meaning that you can win without your opponent being able to do absolutely anything. It's so broken, and it's really good against decks like Chien-Pao or Lost Box that rely on smaller Pokemon to be able to start getting the ball rolling. So Iron Valiant can be really good. It is literally only in here for the Tachyon Bits ability, because then we can finish off any Pokemon that might not be able to get KO'd with Medicham V with the Yoga Loop attack, which allows us to put, to put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If that Pokemon's knocked out, then you get to take your prize cards, and then you get to take another turn, which is absolutely insane. It creates for some broken combos. But then we also have our last Pokemon, Squawkabilly EX, with the Squawk and Seize ability, just to be able to use Squawk and Seize on the first turn. Motivate isn't that useful, but it's there in case we need to power up an Entei, and it's like a safe time to do so. Now, how do we get this deck working? Now, we have 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass, that we can get as many Iron Valiants as we can on the first turn. We also have 1 copy of Earthen Vessel, to be able to discard a card from our hand and get 2 energy cards. 4 Escape Rope as a switching option, and in case our opponent sends up something that we don't want. 1 copy of Lost Vacuum in case there's like a path in play or something, or some sort of tool card that's detrimental to us. We are playing 3 Nest Ball to get out basics, 4 copies of Switch. We are playing 4 copies of Switch Cart, really every single possible Switch card to get Iron Valiant switching around and being able to use Tachyon Bits a lot. We are also playing 2 copies of Techno Radar, which allows us to discard a card from our hand first, and we get to search our deck for up to 2 future Pokemon. In other words, we're grabbing ourselves 2 copies of Iron Valiant, and we can just go to town with just spamming all these Iron Valiants. We are playing 4 Magma Basin, and Magma Basin is the only reason why Entei V is the alternate attacker in this deck. I'm just going to let you know now, that is why Entei, of all cards, was the alternate attacker of choice. and that is because you can set up a turn 1 Entei, because we have cards like Earthen Vessel, and because we have cards like, we have Squawkabilly as well to discard, and we also have that Techno Radar. We can get an energy in our discard pile, and then we can attack with Entei on the first turn, because we can use Magma Basin to put on an extra energy, and then we can switch into our Entei and be able to attack. So Magma Basin allows us to attach that extra energy, and then we basically can get up to 2, potentially 3 prizes on the first turn, just purely by using Iron Valiant and Entei alone. And that's literally what we're just trying to do with this deck, is only use those two to be able to kind of dink and like kind of donk, I guess, slowly chip away at our opponent's HP, and then just hit him with a big attack. It's very effective. It's surprisingly effective in this meta. We are playing 1 copy of Boss. Boss isn't too important, I don't think. As long because you have you can target down anything, but Boss can be good for something like an Entei, a good excuse me, I can't talk today. A good Entei target. We have 3 copies of Colress' Experiment, just to be able to look at the top 5, thin out our deck of any worthless cards like Battle VIP, and then just draw the cards that we need. And then we also have 4 copies of Professor's Research, just to turbo through our deck. We have 2 copies of Forest Sealstone, so that way our Enteis can get whatever card we need. We have 2 Future Booster Energy Capsules, which basically is only for our future Pokemon have no retreat cost. Not really, I mean, the 20 HP, 20 extra damage, excuse me, I'm thinking of Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, but we don't really care about the 20 more damage because Iron Valiant will not be attacking at all. It is just for that free retreat option. We have 2 copies of Jet Energy, so that way we can either jet up the Entei, we can jet up an Iron Valiant, or we can jet up the Medicham when that's ready. But yeah, the deck is pretty normal, and then we have 6 Fire Energies as our energies. So the deck is pretty cool. It feels normal once you start playing it, but like when you look at it at first glance, it looks so confusing. But once you actually start seeing how it works, it's going to make a lot more sense. So, allow me to enlighten you by introducing you to this wacky deck, Iron Valiant Entei. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I'm definitely going to enjoy playing this deck, because it's super wacky and it's super fun. So, yeah, we're going to see what our opponent's got in store for us today. Opponent chose heads on the coin flip, and they won the coin flip. So we want to go second. We want our opponent to go first. Now, we actually have a really good... Oh, no, we're going first. Okay, so we actually can win, too. We can still win with Iron Valiant right away. This does not look like it's going to be an Iron Valiant donk sort of thing. Oh my gosh, we're against Cloth. Okay. Switch card is great. We're going to Battle VIP Pass first. Get ourselves Iron Valiant and Squawkabilly, I think. We're going to want to go for Squawkabilly. We can go Fleet-Footed for an energy. Not too useful. We'll attach our energy. I don't know if I want to place down the Radiant Zard. I don't think I need to. Earthen Vessel also isn't that good. Let's go Switch Cart into Iron Valiant. We're going to use Tachyon Bits. Boom. We're just going to try and put as much damage on this Cloth as possible. And then I can use Squawk and Seize. I think I want to place down the Radiant Charizard, just as an option. 160. Okay, so only 190. That's not going to be KOing anything. And it also, I don't think it does KO Squawk. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Squawk and Seize right now. Losing the Zard. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Nest Ball for another Iron Valiant. We can go Nest Ball again for another Iron Valiant. And then I think we just kind of hold the hand after that. We already used Squawk. We could go Sealstone, Entei. Yeah, nope, we're just gonna pass. So this was a pretty good turn. It doesn't seem like it, but that was a pretty decent turn 1. Ooh, so they go ahead and place down a Bidoof. Spicy Seasoned Curry. So they're burned. And they heal 40 damage, I believe. Oh, okay, so they're playing Brute Bonnet as well. Yep. And there's a town store. That's not going to help us too much. So we have things like Switch Cart and whatever. Opponent's probably going to grab an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Yep. Now we can actually KO the Bidoof. And then attack the Cloth with Entei. I think our opponent might be noticing that. No, they're just going to grab Sneasler. Does that actually knock us out? No, it doesn't, because the 20 less. The 20 less, I think, saves us. So we if at the very worst... Yeah, 180. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Luckily, the Unhinged Scissors... And they heal from the burn, okay. So we gotta get out of the active spot right now. Town Store, we can just thin with Town Store. Ooh, no, we can go for the Future Booster Energy Capsule. So, I think we wait to use it, though. We're gonna use Colress. We have Jet, great, that's nice. Future Booster, and... Oh, the double turbo. Okay, we have double turbo as well for... Yeah. I think we get rid of the Jet and instead we go Research. Because we have the double turbo is for Medicham. So I think we go... Ooh, that's a cool animation. I've actually not really paid attention before. Do we go something like Future Booster... Yeah, we're going to go Future Booster, Retreat, into here, Tachyon Bits, 20 here. Then we have to go Nest Ball for Medicham, Double Turbo, Escape Rope, right? Oh no, did I mess this up? I might have messed it up. Oh, wait, no, we have Sealstone for Switch Cart, right? Yeah, we go Rope. Yeah, we go Rope, then we go... No, we need to go... Yeah, Iron Valiant, 20 more. Then we go... We can go a Booster Energy Capsule here. Sealstone. Can't use Research, that's right. Because we already used Colress. Entei can get us a Switch. And then we switch into the Medicham. And then we Yoga Loop. Away the Bidoof. And here we go. Now we get to take another turn because, yeah, okay, so another Iron Valiant. We don't need to use that. And they send up Cloth because they thought it was going to be their turn. Uh-oh. I don't think our opponent realized exactly what that does. Okay, we're going to go Town Store. And, yeah, there's no more tools left in our deck. That's fine. Now we go Energy. And we use Research, because we don't need to use any of those other cards. Cool. We actually can save the... Okay, so right now we're doing 1, 2, 3... We're KOing the Cloth. We're KOing the Cloth. I think we can save all the other switching cards for another Cloth or something. I don't know, because... That Brute Bonnet isn't going down. Let's just go in with Entei. We don't want to do any more extra shenanigans with Iron Valiant just yet. Okay, we are set. We are loaded. Burning Rondo for 160. Get the knockout on the cloth. Because our opponent, I don't think our opponent really realized what Yoga Loop truly does. And now they don't really have too much else going on. They have Town Store, but I don't think Town Store gets them too much. They have a research. Okay, so they're still in this. Okay, there's another cloth. I think we just, like, switch spam, basically. Ooh, Energy Lodo for... Of course they get their Devil Turbo. Now the question is, can we actually get this cloth down to... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... It's only once per turn, so 360. No, that cloth will not... Oh, wait. 90, nope. It'll just be out of range with Poison and with Burn. Another Brute Bonnet. Another Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Both Pokemon are poisoned. Okay. That is frustrating because it doesn't do anything. We can use Switch Cart. Yeah. So they're just going to pass... Take their poison damage. Okay, Magma Basin is nice because we can get rid of their Town Store. So I think we go Switch Cart. Yeah, Switch Cart. Into you. Tachyon Bits. Boom. Switch Cart. Into here. And we get the Tachyon Bits again. We're just gonna put down that cloth down to like really low HP. Nah, we're just gonna retreat. Yeah, we could have gotten one more, but that's okay. We'll go Fleet-Footed to draw another card. We're only down to... And I think that they don't care if the Sneasler goes down. Because the Brute Bonnets will live. I think. 180. No, so the one Brute Bonnet will go down. But I think we're okay with getting rid of the Sneasler. Yeah, Burning Rondo. Because now what we can do is we actually, I think, depending on how much damage they do to their own cloth, if they do another 30, we can just go ahead and Yoga Loop the cloth, put ourselves down to 1 prize left. Jirachi doesn't do anything. That was actually such a bad idea from our opponent to put down the Jirachi, because we can Iron Valiant that. Ooh, what? Why would you put down that? Wait, we actually can win. We can win next turn. We can win. Why did they put down the Electro? That's so terrible for them. 50. Okay. Let's do some math here. Switch Card is nice. I think we go Fleet-Footed first. Okay, so we have KO on Jirachi. I think all we would want to do is draw into Boss, which is definitely possible. Let's think. Jirachi can get KO'd. We also can take care of the cloth. I think we just go for the safer option. We can go Switch Cart into Iron Valiant. Tachyon Bits. Yeah, we're just gonna go after the get rid of the Jirachi. We're gonna switch. into this Iron Valiant. Tachyon Bits. We're going to switch to this Iron Valiant. We're going to Tachyon Bits. You can see how this works. We just absolutely destroy these Pokemon. Then after that, we retreat into the Medicham. And then we Yoga Loop. And 20 on the Jirachi. Knock out the Jirachi. Oh no! What? No! I forgot! It doesn't work! What was I thinking? Whoa, no! It doesn't work with his damage counters! No! Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh. Should have just gotten rid of the cloth, dude. Okay, well, we can knock out the Jirachi next turn. That was terrible. That was a terrible idea. That was a bad, bad idea. Grant. Oh, they actually get a knockout, I think. Yeah, they get a knockout with the poison. That's cheeky, dude. Okay, so we get... That's so annoying, bro. I did not remember about the Jirachi. Yeah, the Jirachi disrespect. Oh, but we do have another Entei. So, like, we're basically solid here. We just need to go... We have multiple opportunities, too. We can... I think we might have another... No, the last Iron Valiant is here, so... I think we go Retreat. Valiant. Okay, get rid of that. Boss. No, Battle VIP Pass. Worthless card. Okay. Techno Radar, let's see what we have. The boss is still there. Entei. We have Basin Energy. We can go Rope. I don't think that they can actually win this at all. Okay, so just another Cloth. I think we just go for game, right? We just go for game. Fleet-footed. Nope. Jet. Now we can go fleet-footed again. Another Battle VIP Pass. That's not what I want. Sure, okay, we'll just... I think Burning Rondo, right? They can't take 4 prizes. They can't knock out 2 Enteis at once. So yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, I nearly just screwed up the entire game by disrespecting that Jirachi. Because we can, I think at this point in the game, we can even just Iron Valiant. Yeah, they're just going to go with the Cloth. I seriously don't understand why they placed down the Electrode. Because, like, we have a boss in here. We just didn't draw into it. We would have won the game if we would have drawn into the boss from the 10-card deck that we have left. But, yeah, I don't really understand. Another Cloth, okay. I think literally the way that we won, the reason we won this is because they placed down the Jirachi. I still don't understand why they placed down the Jirachi. Maybe they just weren't, they were scared of the, Medicham using Yoga Loop? Because what do they do here? They just use Toxic Powder, Unhinged Scissors. I think it knocks out the Entei. Now you put up the other Entei and they lose. Artisan. What does Artisan get them? What? Now what are they cooking? Why would they do that? That's another losing condition. Huh? That actually would, like... If I went Entei, Escape Rope... It doesn't matter. That doesn't work. Wow. Wow, what a great Iono. That would have been a devastating Iono if it, like, actually mattered. But, nope, they're committed to the cloth here. We have one prize left. Yeah, they're just gonna scoop. We beat cloth, guys. That was intense for all the wrong reasons. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to go after the Jirachi. That is definitely just a classic peak at TCG misplay. So let's try again with this deck, because man, it is fun. I'm telling you, this deck is really fun. It's just so weird. It's so goofy that it just feels like a really fun deck to play. Tails, all right. We're going second. No, because we want to be able to attack with our Entei. Our matchup is actually kind of favorable. 2 Iron Valiant. We want to draw into a Battle VIP Pass. That would be wonderful. And our opponent gets a mulligan. Oh, Charizard. Okay, we can donk Charizards. We can do it. Charizard is a tough matchup, though. So all we need is, like, Battle VIP Pass, I think. I hope that they start with, like, 60 HP Charmander. Nothing else. Probably not the case. Techno Radar is perfect. Oh my gosh, they actually started with a 60 HP Charmander. Please don't have anything else. Because then we win. No! Artisan! Why? Oh, man. Okay, well, we can at least get rid of one Charmander. If they're grabbing, like... No, they're going to grab a 70 HP Charmander. Oh, we could have gotten the thing that Iron Valiant's known most for. Okay, well, nice. Iron Valiant. We can go Artisan first. Let's just look at our deck. We don't play any basics that... Yeah, the Squawk would actually be great right now, but we aren't going to be able to get that. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Prized some energies. We prized no Enteis. We have all of our Iron Valiants. Looking pretty good. Oh, we prized our Colresses, though. Okay, well... Yeah, okay. So we got Iron Valiant. Techno Radar away the Fire Energy. Get 2 more Iron Valiants. Slap them all down. And we go Switch. Boom. Tachyon Bits. Here. Switch. Tachyon Bits. Again. And then Escape Rope. Tachyon Bits. Knock out the Charmander. Hopefully we get a Battle VIP Pass here. Colress, alright. Works for me. Colress's Experiment. Nice, dude. This is actually huge. We can just grab these 3. Incredible start. Entei and... we can't get the knockout on this Charmander this turn, I don't think. Wait, can we? We actually could. We actually could win this turn. If I went for the Squawk. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go Switch. Boom. Tachyon Bits. Slap it on. And then we Squawk and Seize. Because we have an energy in the discard already. Oh my gosh, we actually win. We got the turn 1 donk, dude. Oh, let's go. We haven't attached our energy. Jet, bye-bye, buddy. I'm sorry, you didn't get to play your game. What? So evil. So evil. We win on the first turn. That is way more work than a Meloetta, Elisa Sparkle, Power Tablet, maybe. Oh my gosh. But it's still, a donk is a donk. They didn't even get to do anything. We destroyed them. That's insane. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave it off there on a high note because that was insanely fun. And we got to show off both aspects of the deck and really show off almost every single combo going on for this deck. We didn't get to show off Radiant Charizard, but that's like, he's a backup attacker. So, but yeah, this was Iron Valiant Entei, and you can see why this deck is good because it's able to, it has donk potential. It just is a really good, straightforward attacking deck. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video on one of the weirdest decks I think I've ever played on the channel, and that's really saying something. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, have fun. We'll see you out there, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all so much for watching.